Imagine a world where oceans aren't filled with the familiar clear blue water, but a thick, jello-like substance. Scary, right? But what if we took that leap into this bizarre scenario? How would marine life adapt? And how would it impact our planet? Let's dive in. First off, if our oceans were gelatinous, lively sea creatures like fish, crabs, and starfish would have a rough time. With no solid ground to cling to, many of these critters might have to grow legs to navigate their gooey environment. Imagine a crab trying to crawl along a jello sea! Seriously? It could be a whole new evolution fascinating to think about. Next, think about the food chain. Right now, fish rely on plants and algae that thrive in water, converting sunlight into energy through photosynthesis. But with gelatin, plants would struggle to grow, and this means fish have to find new ways to eat. Perhaps they turn to munching on each other. Yikes! In this scenario, life forms closer to the ocean floor, near hydrothermal vents, could flourish. These unique spots, filled with bacteria that thrive in extreme conditions, might become the center of ocean life. It's like an underwater buffet. And what about humans? If we depended on this gelatin for sustenance and hydration, we'd have to think outside the box. Extracting water from a gelatinous ocean wouldn't be easy and would likely push us to seek alternative water sources, causing chaos along coastlines. Imagine communities growing closer to shorelines, fighting over the slimy resources. History has shown that access to water can lead to tensions, and who knows what mayhem could follow. Now let's switch gears! What if it weren't Jello but something even weirder, say ammonia? This compound, found in household cleaners, is toxic. If ammonia was the main liquid in our oceans, it would be a whole new ball game. In such a scenario, think about amniotic fluid, which protects developing babies. Instead of a nurturing liquid, it could be ammonia-based. Babies might be born into the world carrying a high tolerance to ammonia. What a wild concept! But wait, there'd be some strange side effects. If amniotic fluid contained alcohol to combat potential infections, babies would emerge with slower development. The brains might take longer to develop. Talk about a brain freeze! Plus, babies born into this bizarre ammonia world could face extreme withdrawal symptoms post-birth, leading to significant challenges throughout life, like difficulty concentrating or trouble socializing. The concept of an ammonia baby alone raises fascinating questions about adaptation. In conclusion, while it's easy to call our oceans home, with their clear waters, summertime beach vibes, and tasty seafood, imagining a world where oceans are jelly or ammonia shows just how precarious life can be. Life's a fragile dance, and in a different set of circumstances, we'd likely adapt in peculiar and wondrous ways, though those changes would come at a cost. So, as we ponder these unthinkable scenarios, the beauty and complexity of life becomes even clearer. Thanks for joining me on this weird journey of imagination! Remember, our oceans being what they are today are a perfect fit for the balance of life we all cherish. Until next time, keep that curiosity alive.